Having never been to Asia, I thought the best way to start was a 2-month trip through 7 countries across the continent, starting in India and travelling to Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia and Singapore, completing most of the journey with my mate Catherine and meeting other mates along the way.
Is it actually spicy?
That's not too bad actually.
I want to see you cry, that's what I want to see. You don't get any bread.
The next day, we set off to the Mahakali Caves, a journey which required switching between 3 tuk-tuks due to the immense monsoon flooding.
See, if this gets hit, that's not okay. It sounds like we're in a waterfall. Give me your phones. I'll take you with your phone.
It was at this point that we found out that it was common for Indians to want to take photos with Western tourists.
Alright guys? There you go.
Thank you.
If it's okay, you can take a look.
Having finished exploring Mumbai, we went to wait for our train to Udaipur. Initially told that the train was delayed, we waited for 5 hours before we were finally told that all the trains had been cancelled due to the flooding. Not letting this get us down, we booked a flight instead and carried on enjoying Mumbai.
I guess it's smudge proof for the weather, you know.
I later realised this rubbing caused it to blister for the next few weeks of my trip. We finally caught our flight and managed to escape Mumbai. After being woken up extra early, we headed out for our first day in Udaipur.
Alright, well, I got really close.
The main site we went to see in Udaipur is the city palace. Built over 400 years, beginning in 1553, and considered to be the largest of its kind in Rajasthan.
Yes, because king is the only one who used to live here, so that's the reason there are very less apartment but much bigger courtyard for different activities. These are the activities of one single king, and you can see the intricacy of it, the patience of the people, the jewelry. This courtyard is known as Lakshmi Chowk. Lakshmi is the name of the goddess, which is the wealth.
Having spent a couple of fun days in Udaipur, we boarded the night bus heading towards Jaipur.
Oh, I have plenty. How about you? I can stretch my legs out.
Just
Right. So right.
After arriving in Jaipur, we made some new friends and set off to explore.
What do you think? It's got a watch inside.
One of the top sites is the Amber Palace, which is connected to and was previously protected by the Jaigarh Fort, which sits on the hill above.
So much fat. So much sweat everywhere. Sweating like crazy. Because we're hiking up to the fort, by the way. This is the world's largest cannon. The cannon is smaller than the wheel part, which is weird. I expected more.
We somehow ended our day with our first experience of an Indian club. We began our final day in Jaipur at the Hawa Mahal, known as the Palace of Winds. It gets its name due to its design that allows the wind to keep it cool inside, even in India's scorching heat.
It's so good. It's nice and cold. Try it, Michael. Put your camera up to the... Do you feel how cold that is, YouTube? Yeah, it's really cold.
Following this, we explored a monkey temple on the outskirts of the city without knowing what to expect.
People just joined us in the trunk of the tuk-tuk, as you can see. So it's not just us four.
How many of us are there?
There's 10 of us total in this tuk-tuk. It's like 3 a.m.
Upon arriving in Agra, we realised it was the worst place we'd been to in India, due to the vast amounts of abandoned rubbish and the strong smell of sulphur across the city. Despite this, we set off exploring, beginning at Agra Fort.
You don't know how hot it is. It's a video, by the way.
We finally reached the Taj Mahal, and it was clear to see how it earned its place as a wonder of the modern world. Our guide showed us how the mausoleum appears to move away as you pass through the entrance gate.
Sniff the milk. Actually, smell it.
To finish the day, we had one of the weirdest restaurant experiences yet, in an almost completely empty restaurant, despite the excessive amount of staff.
What is going on? It's fragmented. Fragmented? There's fragrances in there.
After meeting up with my friend from New Delhi, we took part in some kite flying, which is a common activity on Independence Day.
Yeah, there's a hole in it. Oh my god. That's the good part.
I'm just telling you, be careful.
Hurry up and eat, Michael.
I'm giving you one.
You're scaring him so much, I think that
He wants me
he
to
won't
film it.
react.
एक ये बचे
but it's not.
तरी
On our last few days in India, we got the opportunity to attend temple with my friend. Finally, after 2.5 weeks spent in India, it was time to move on.